This is how many points? 0. I love this. 0 points. Let's play. Let's play Taiwanese. So when we play 0 points, this is when I can explain how to play efficiently. When there are minimum points, it's harder because you have to mind your minimum points. Otherwise, playing efficiently makes no sense. You gotta play efficiently to make a hand that has a minimum points. So that's different than playing just with 0 minimum points. Right now, I think I am going to make chows, but at the same time, I already have a concealed pawn. So if I have 2 concealed pawns, I'm getting some points. I forgot how many, but I think it could be about 2 points. Let me check. So that's Taiwanese. Taiwanese, a 5. Taiwanese scoring. So 2 concealed pawns. I think it should be about 2 ties, if I'm correct. Hi Michelle, welcome to the live stream. So this is Taiwanese, and we're trying to play efficiently. This is 0 minimum points, so you don't have to mind about the points. It's harder when there are 6 points you have to make, and when there are no points to make, you have to play as efficient as you can because the other players are playing that way, and if you don't, then they'll win and you'll lose. As easy as 1, 2, 3. So I see some punks right there, and I was looking for the information. How many points do I get for 2 concealed punks? I think I'm getting about 2 points or something. Yeah, 2 concealed triplets, 2 tie. I was correct. So that is already 2 tie. I already have 2 flowers. So that would be 4 points. As usually, you discard winds and dragons first. First you discard the winds and Taiwanese, then the dragons. I mean, I think it doesn't matter in Taiwanese. Yeah, in Taiwanese doesn't matter. And Hong Kong you would do that because you would discard the winds that are not yours. You might want to keep your winds and discard the other winds. But you discard the winds first because some of the winds are useless, so you don't get a point for these winds. So at first you discard the honor tiles, and somebody wins already. As I said, you have to be quick here, because players make their hands very quickly. And how many points here? Pong of honors out of 1 chance. 1 point, winning 2 points, as usually 2 points for any win. So you really don't want to calculate these. So that's 5 points, 3 flowers and Pong of honors and 1 other chance, 5. Which is not bad. Same drill, discarding honors first. Already have a concealed Pong. A pair right here. Have 6 a pair. So discarding honors first, then dragons or dragons and honors, doesn't matter here. And Taiwanese, it's all the same. And we have something here. I'll pass because I have a concealed Pong. If I have another concealed Pong, then I can have 2 points for that. And at the same time, if I would claim that 8, I would break 1 set to make 1 set. So I'll break the pair, break 1 set. So it didn't make sense to do so. So this is why I passed. So now you're discarding the tiles that do not change your weight. Are there any tiles like that here? Let's see. Yeah, this one, the 1 crack is on its own. But other than that, every tile is needed here. So if you discard something, you'll probably break something. So let's see what tile comes in. Okay, I got a pawn. So right here, which one to discard, these or this? I'll discard the terminal first, because these are a little bit easier to make than the terminals. And 9, okay, a pawn. Discarding 3. Six, 7. I can discard 2. Well, I did have to break a weight. I had to wait for a 3, but there's nothing else that I can discard. Well, I could have discarded 7, but at the same time I can make a pawn with the 7. And if it comes from the wall, then I'll have 2 more points with this concealed one. Who is most efficient in the way he's building his hand? That's the one who's gonna win. Okay, we got another combo, 6, 7, 8, already done, and are waiting for 5. So I should have oh yeah, should have, no, should have discarded 6, then I would be waiting for 3. 3 is easier to get than 5. But still, 25 tiles left. I think we should be fine. Six, 7, 8. Which one did I discard? I'll discard 6. It was discarded previously. When you have an option which one to discard, you want to check which one is better to discard, like I checked right now. The only reason I checked is to make sure I'm not playing in somebody's hand. So if you discard something that was just discarded, that makes more sense. And that feature we have, that smart discard, that helps. Because it's time, when it's time for your discard, you can just hover over the tiles and see which one. Which one was discarded previously and when, which is also important. 8. Waiting for 5 dots. I like that I see a pawn of 6 and I have a 6, so that means 5 might get discarded soon. So if we have 4s discarded, many of them, I have 1. Do we see any 4s or 3s? Because that would make the 5 get discarded. So if I see 4s being discarded, then the next one would be 5. Oh, 9 tiles left. I still haven't managed to complete my hand again. And the game is still waiting for me. I'm discarding a dragon. And let's see what I got. I got so many cracks. I already have a combo ready right there. I got 5, pawn of 6, pair of... That's not a bad start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs. Okay, that rings a bell, but do I... No, I'll pass. And that's good, I passed. I got 1, so I have a combo 1, 2, 3. Then I wait 2, 3. So it kind of goes like this. So 1, 2... No, not that way. Okay, 1, 6. So I have 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 3 weight. But it's not good to keep them like, I just wanted to show you that there's another weight. If I do this, so I have 1, 2, 3, and 2, 3 weight. I'll place them back so you just see that there are 2. That's a combo and a weight. Because if I separate them, it's harder to recognize a pattern. I did that before. If I keep these on the side, then I might not recognize a pattern, and the weights might not recognize how many weights I have. So I'm just showing that this is a combo and a weight. That's all I wanted to show. 8. Yes, that's a pong. I'll discard a 6. So I think I'm waiting now. I'm waiting either 1 or 4 completes my my hand. And let's see how many points I have. Yes, I have some points, not many. I have 2 points for sure. But what else I have? Let's see what else I have. I have no honors. Nice. That's 1 point. Winning is always 2 points. And this is, yeah, pretty much I only had 1 point in my hand. Plus the flowers. 3. Okay, that was 3. So this is Taiwanese. When you're east and you win, you're staying east, and the game becomes longer. So this is a type of a game that could go on forever. If the east wins, the game never ends. And again, I think I have quite a good tiles here. I got 2 dragons. I'm getting points for that. If I do manage half flash, I'm gonna get more points for that as well. How many points? We'll look at the end, because I don't recall all points, exactly how many points. You need this when you have to make a minimum 6 points. There are some games in Taiwanese that require 6 minimum points. Players choose to play these games, and actually these games are even more interesting than without points. I feel that these games are quite good. The 6 points is just easier to explain how to play efficiently with 0 points. So right now I discard the loose tiles. I should have probably discarded wins. Remember, I was always discarding wins first, but I thought about going for half flash, which is wrong. You shouldn't do that. You always should play as efficient as you can and not look for the points unless you have to. And you have to, in certain situations, you have to look at the points when you're playing a round game and you're losing and you need a certain amount of points to win the table, you know, the whole round. So this is when you want to you know, accumulate more points and keep the tiles that would give you more points, like I did. But when you do so, then when you try to force a hand, then you will discard some tiles that would be easier to make combos, and that would be easier to complete your hand. So it's just, you want to make sure you don't do that and end up without even a hand, a completed hand at the end. So we have 1, 2, 3, that's a combo. What else we have? So I'll separate this just to make sure everyone sees the same. Ay. That was my discard. Minus 8 points, so I'm in 3rd place. So what was here? Punks of honors, 2 points, and flowers. And a dealer's bonus. 1 point. I think that one's paid. That one is not calculated in the minimum points, though I think. I'll have to check. The dealer bonus is not calculated, or maybe it is. Okay, I have a pawn. And I need to discard something that is efficient to discard. I'll discard the honor. This time I'm not trying to force a half flash, so I'll keep all my numbers and discard the honors first. So the next one was two cracks I discarded because that's closer to a terminal tile, so you want to discard next the terminal tiles, but I don't have any terminal tiles to discard. Well, I do have terminal tiles, but with these terminal tiles I have a wait. I have a 7, 9, I'm waiting for 8. Or maybe make a pawn. So I have a pawn and can discard that terminal tile because now it's loose. Now I cannot make a combo with that, it's just one single tile. So the next one you discard the terminal tiles, and when you're out of terminal tiles then it goes 2s or 8s because these are the next ones. The middle tiles go last, so if you are out of any other tiles then you discard the middle tiles. I just discarded 5 instead of discarding 4. That's a little bit of a mistake. It doesn't really change anything, I think, but it's better to discard 4 and then 5 in this case. Okay, that's not a pawn. So now which one? Discard 6 or 4? It actually doesn't matter, but I'll discard 4. Because this one is kind of close to this weight, and even though it's useless here because it's on its own anyway, but if I get 4 tiles in a row, I mean I have something. If that is, if I complete the other combos and end up with 3, 4, 5, and 6, then what do I do? I'll discard the 6. And Mahjong. Huh. Yeah, these guys are very quick. I'm still in 3rd place. So 3, 4, 5, 6 run is actually good to have at the end of the game when your hand is completed and this is your weight, because this is a 2-sided weight. So this is why I said that keeping 6 kind of makes sense a little bit, but not really. Oh wow, I must win this one. Okay, discarding honors first, and I'll discard the dragon because these were discarded already. Because next time I might get another wind and I could have a pair, which is good to have. Okay, so what do I discard? Honor again. As usually, discarding honors first, dragons next. But well, we're not discarding the dragons that we have a combo with. But the other ones would. I already discarded soap, I had it. So that next goes another south wind. We have a weight here, 5, 7, so waiting for 6, then we have a combo. We have a weight here, 6, 6, 7. We're waiting for 8 and 5. We have a weight 2, 2, 3. These are actually very good weights because we're waiting not only on 8 and 5, but also on 6. And same thing here. Discarding 9. Same thing here. So we're waiting not only on 4 and 1, but also 2. So any of these tiles is completed combo. It's good to have these kind of weights because you will complete your combos with these. And here we have 3, 4, waiting for 2 and 5. So weight-wise, we're all set. Just waiting for the right tiles to show up. In this game, you can claim your discarded tiles. It's not like Richie. You want to keep your hand closed. Here, no, doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter because keeping your hand closed still give you point, but it's not as crucial as in reach mahjong. So we have another weight. We discarded one useless terminal tile. That tile is useless because by discarding it, nothing changed. So I'm still waiting for 2 and 5. Okay, that triggered a pong. Nice, discarding 3. So by discarding that one, bam, nothing changed. So I'm still waiting for 3 and 5. But I got 8, so I have another weight. And I don't know, did I do it correctly or not? Because I have a pair right here, so I don't know. I discarded a 6 and that triggered a pong. Six, that's good. Chow. That's a chow. So if we're kind of one away from being ready. So if we're making any of these chows, we'll be ready. I mean these, the bams. If player on the left gives me the chow, oh, the player on the left won. Okay, no win. And what we have? 2 flowers, nothing else in this hand, just the flowers. I'm still in the 3rd place. We have somebody with 75 points and the minimum is 36. I have minus 25. Somebody has minus 14. Oh, yeah, I need a win. I need a win, so I will be playing as efficiently as I can. Just a small win, it still makes sense. Well, I don't want to make a pong because I already have a chow, 7, 8, 9, so I'll break my chow to make a pong. Doesn't really make a sense. I'll keep my hands closed this way, in this case. Discarding honors first, as same drill. And the next one to discard would be this 9 actually, because it's on its own. Because we have a combo 7, 8, 9, and 9 is nothing. So I'll discard the 9. So I'm playing as efficiently as it is possible, without looking at any points, because when you look at the points you try, oh I want to force this hand. And when you want to force a hand, you probably lose. I mean, not lose the whole game. I mean, you might still get lucky and you know, force a good hand, but on the longer run you will end up losing because you will be discarding more efficient tiles to keep, and you will be keeping the ones that you need for bigger for higher points. And nothing is here because if I claim that, I'm gonna break another chow, so it makes no sense. It would be 4, 5. I mean 4, 4, 5. Oh no. 6. Ah, if I would claim 6, I could have 6, 7, 8 and discard 9s. It makes no sense. I mean, it does make some sense. Remember last time I did the same thing. If you open the whole hand, you get 10 tie. That's a lot of points. But it's not as easy to have an open hand as one might think. Okay, we've got it, this one. And my hand was completely closed, so I would open just one set. I would get 10 points for that. I would have to open everything, and that's five different sets you have to open, and then wait on a pair. 2, 3, 4, nice, we got it. I think we're waiting now. We're waiting either 3 or 4. 3 or 4. We need a win. won't be many points. There are no doors in this game, so we can add up points. But we do have flowers here. 8. We do have 2 flowers right there, waiting for 3 or 4.
Hung. Chow.
Okay, let me play from the keyboard for a while. That's good. So I'm going to discard 4. That's a better weight, because now I'm waiting on 2 and 5. It's also 2-sided weight, but it's better because think about it. I had 2 pairs. I had 3 and 4. So to complete one of these pairs, I need another 4. And there are only 2 4s left. 2 tiles like that left. And 2 tiles like that. So that's a total of 4 tiles. I have 2 tiles here and 2 tiles there. By changing this weight this way, there are more tiles. I see a 2 right there already discarded, so that won't count. Any more 2s? Though I don't see. Any more 5s? I don't see 5s. So I'm waiting on, oh no, 2 and 2. Actually 2 of them discarded. So that would be 2 tiles there, and now I'm waiting for 5s. And 4 5s, if they're not out, I don't see them here, so there are 4 tiles. So that's 6 tile weight. That was 4, I upgraded it to 6. But you want to make sure that the tiles that you're waiting are not discarded or in players' hands and combos, melted combos. So in this case, I upgraded it. So instead of waiting for 2 tiles, I'm waiting for a total of 6 tiles. No, total of 4 tiles. I'm waiting for a total of 6 tiles. Yes, got it. So if I wouldn't change my weight, I wouldn't win. But I was first. I think I'm getting the points. And the other guy, yeah, both get points. Like in reach. I forgot about that. Good. So this one, see, if we were waiting for the same tile, that guy pays twice. So I'm keeping my 3rd place. That wasn't only me who won. Okay, so let's play efficiently again. To play efficiently, all you have to do is start discarding honors. That's not difficult. Unless you have pairs. If you have pairs and you have bigger ambitions, you need more points, you're playing in a round, so you might want to change the way you're playing, and I would. If I would need more points, then I would try to force some hands, and I should be doing so. So I have minus 20 points, so I'll mind the number of points I'm getting. Because otherwise I'm going to lose the whole deal anyway. I was trying to play efficiently, to have my hand as soon as possible, but now I really need to some points. The best is actually get the points from this guy, from the right. That way I can change places with the guy and then get the 2nd place instead. We'll see how we can do that. So when your hand is ready, you might wait for this guy to discard your tile. Sometimes players do that when you need lots of points. Yeah, you might want to do that. I mean, not necessarily lots of points, but you might need some points from this guy. So this guy changes places with you. Because this is the 2nd and I'm 3rd, so I really need to mind what this guy is doing. Okay, so we have a combo 7, 8, 9. We have a weight 3, 4. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is useless here. And what is useless is this dragon. how many points we have. We have 2, 3 points. That's not much. Can we make more points somehow? Maybe somehow you can, but I'm not sure how. If I keep the honors, yeah, I could make more points because each honor pawn, that's 1 point. But making that pawn is difficult. So this is why I'm still discarding these guys. 3? No. I could have claimed that 3, but I already have a 1, 2, 3, so why would I break my completed combo and make another one? Because when you claim a tile, you're not getting that tile from the wall, and I really like to get the tile from the wall, because the tile from the wall many times is a good tile. Well, this one is kind of unfortunate. I'm getting that one second time in a row, but getting tiles from the wall is better than from discards, especially you know the discarded tile, you already have it, so why would you do so? Because getting a tile from the wall gives you some new options. Okay, what do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 weight. So I'll move this weight right here just to show you how this looks like. So we have a combo, we have a weight, we have a weight, and we have a combo. And this is on its own. Ciao. And we have another combo, and I think we're getting ready to win. If we would have a pair, then we would be waiting. So now the problem is to get a pair. 2, 3, 5. Which one to discard? I'll discard 2. Mahjong. I should have discarded 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was 3, 4. No. What is this? 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, that was already ready. Oh, it was waiting on 3, 4. So 5 would be the same thing. Unfortunate. And I'm still the 3rd place. Luckily, the last one has lots of minus points. I also have lots of minus points, but not so many, so I'm still holding 3rd place. Yes, Laura, you pointed out correctly. Yes, if I would take that 3 bam, then I would be left with 3, 4. That is a weight. Yeah, that's fine. But I just feel that I already have a combo, and I really like to get the tiles from the wall. I was unfortunate. I got a south wind again, which is useless. But many times you get the right tile, and I don't know. I just don't feel breaking a combo to gain the same one makes a lot of sense. But yes, after if I would claim that 3, I would be left with 3, 4, which is a weight, which is not bad. I mean, but I had a weight there anyway. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 tiles in a row. If you end up, I mean, you finish your hand and you have 3, 4, 5, 6, or like 4 tiles in a row, then you have a weight, also a 2-sided weight anyway. So I have a combo. I'll discard 1. Yeah, playing more efficiently, I need to discard these tiles first, but that won't change anything, believe me. The order matters. What if I would discard the north wind? I wouldn't have a combo here. So see, the order matters, but at the same time, here and there it's okay. Instead of discarding an R or discarding a loose terminal tiles, makes sense anyway. But the order is still the honors first and then the terminals. Sometimes I do differently, but I still try to keep this So we have one combo ready, 6, 7, 8. So let me move this 8 right there so you can see it clearly. 8 is kind of on its own. What else on its own is this 5. And of course this honor tile goes first. This is a middle tile, you want to keep it because it's easier to make a combo. If you're getting a 4 or 6, then you immediately have a good weight. It's harder to make a good weight with 8 because if you're getting a 9, you're still waiting on one tile, 7.
Mahjong.
Oh my god, this guy is on a roll. But this time he won from somebody else's discard. So I'm still keeping my 3rd place. And I need lots of points to replace the guy from, that sits in the 2nd place. So we have a combo 7, 8, 9. We have a pair right here waiting for to make it a pong. That would be 1 point. 1 point right there, so it would be 2 points. Not much at all.
Pong.
To make some waves here in this game, we need more points. Making more points is still hard. 2, 3, 5. That would be a pong. So we have a combo and 3, 4, 5 already combo. Discarding 7. Well, should have discarded the dragon.
Ciao.
But it doesn't matter because my combo's already set. So I'm pretty sure that 7 will have to go. Sometimes if you're set with all your combos, you might want to discard the tiles that are more dangerous earlier. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I don't. But I think I have a good weight now because I'm waiting on the dragon. One of the dragons were discarded. You know what people do with the dragons. They discard them immediately. So that's good to wait on one of these tiles. So if I'm getting a 6, then I would have a 2-sided weight. If I'm getting a 5, I'm getting a 2-sided weight. If I'm getting a 1, I'm getting a 2-sided weight. I'll discard the dragon and I'll wait on 2 tiles. I'm not actually sure what is better to wait on 2 tiles or just wait for that dragon. Because with these dragons, I don't think somebody will do anything. One of them discarded. I have one, so at most somebody would get a pair and keep just for a pair. I don't know. I think it makes complete sense to keep that dragon and wait for it, for the other one to get discarded. And yeah, that's a self-drawn. Nice. I think I'm getting a point for that. For a self-drawn, yes, 1 point. Pong of Honors, 1 point. Out of a pair, 1 point. And winning usually, I mean, always 2. And flower, 1. Not bad, 4 points. Actually, 4 points, that would be enough to play 6-point game. So it's -9 and -7 right there. Very nice. So I can switch places with the second. Let's see if I can do that. It all depends on this deal. I think there are two more deals. I think it's this deal, I'm east, and then the next one. That's all. There will be no more deals. And since I'm in this situation, I need to play it as efficiently as I can, because even a small win gets me the points I need to switch places with this guy. So how efficiently? Let's play efficiently. Let's play discard the terminals only. So let's place all the tiles that we want to discard on the right. So we have 1, 9. What else we want to discard? 9, 8, 7. Oh, that's a weight now. I need to discard something. I'll discard this 9. 999. It's at the same time it's bad to place the tiles like this because you might miss a good weight if you don't keep them all together. See, I just noticed I had a 7 and 8 right there. I might have discarded these, but this is a good weight now. I have a 7, 8 weight. I'm waiting for 2 tiles right there. How many points I have? I have 2 flowers, 2 points. No honors, 1 more point. That's all, 3 points. And you need 4. Some players play 6 points game, and in this case you would need 4 points to have a minimum requirement for that hand. This game typically is played with 0 and 6, but 6 actually means 4 because you always get 2 points for the win. Okay, so we could make a Pong, but I don't want to because I already have a combo 7, 8, 9. If I make that Pong, then I'll be left with 7 and 9 weight, which is not a bad weight. It's fine. It's just I don't feel that that's the most efficient way to do it. Yeah, claiming that 8. And when you claim a discard, you're not getting the tile from the wall. And I love getting the tiles from the wall. The tiles from the wall are the best. Because the tiles that player discards, I mean, you might get a good tile, of course. But typically the tiles that they don't want. And they might even play defensively. And discard at the end of the game on the bad tiles. So the good tiles would be in the wall at the end of the game. And we have 2 chows right there. Nice. Do we have something here? Are we ready? No, we're not. We need another combo and then we'll be ready. You have to remember this pattern. This is 2 chows pattern. Oh wow. The guy that was losing lots of points won some points. I'm still in 3rd place. I didn't change places with this guy. If he would win from this guy, then I would change places. But, well, I was unfortunate. I ended up 3rd. But that's not a big deal. So what we have here? 2 concealed triplets, 2 points. Remember I was trying to make it 2 concealed triplets. That's 2 points. That's not bad, actually. That's half points you need if you play the game with the minimum points. And then what do we have here? No honors, another point, nice. Out of a pair, another point. And the flower, another point. And fully concealed, 3 points. Oh wow, fully concealed is actually 3 points. 3 points fully concealed. Nice. Okay, good.